Is that actually... Can I grab you? Yeah, Ayleid, okay. Remove all items.
Look upon me in no despair, mortal, for your fate is now.
So that kind of looks like an Imperial or Breton with red hair. That's actually kind of cool. I actually, for some reason, I thought it was a custom skeleton race. It isn't. It's the freaking helmet. That's actually kind of cool. All right, so I definitely think the Elven armor looks really, really good. And the enchantments, actually, I did look at them before I started recording. They actually do. It's actually pretty nice. So the boots, fortify speed, 10 points on self. Greaves or resist magic, 65% on self. That's broken. Helmet is fortify magicka, 125 points on self. That's actually... Wait, isn't that like how much the Necromancer's Amulet gives you? So that's actually pretty decent. And the Elven Gauntlets, fortify blade block by 20 points and fortify illusion 10 points. Which actually is really good. So like this entire set is pretty good though. I kind of wish that the shield had something though. But I mean, it's fine though. And again, the values look pretty good. Like, you know, the armor's more than the weight, which makes sense for a lot of it though. I don't know about the Cuirass. Oh, did I mention the Cuirass? Fortify health 75 points on self and shield 25%. That's pretty good. Is this right? Is this supposed to be like 1-to-1 for the Elven Cuirass or no? Huh. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I have the gauntlets. That actually looks really, really cool. But I know it's clipping. If I didn't know that was clipping, that actually looks really cool. But it is clipping. So I do not want that. Anyway, yeah, so this entire set, you can only get the Cuirass. I actually didn't know that. You can actually steal the fake sword as well as take the Cuirass. But that's all you can take from the skeleton guy, right? I am going to see what does Ayleid Hunger do, or Ayleid Hunger do? Alright, let's go with... I think they're all probably identical, right? So what does this do? Alright, so... Oh, it's... Oh. Get level? Why do you need get level? Oh, okay. I see why you need to get level. Okay. So it grabs what your level is on script effect update. Okay, that's kind of... I don't know if that actually makes... I mean, it doesn't make sense to me, but that's beside the point. Okay, so if you killed... Okay, so it's like every kill you make. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what it is. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Okay. So every time you make a kill, it tallies it. So it's like Dawn and Dusk Fang, if you wanted to know that. All right, so I don't know if there's a wildlife cave close by. Let's just go to this one. Let's see if we can do it. Bandito, Bandito. There you go. So you can see that it says I've extinguished one life with it. I've extinguished 2 lives. So that's what it looks like it does. Hang on a second. I want to see though. Is this one a local script or a local variable or not? It isn't. It isn't a local variable. Okay, so we can actually do do something really interesting with that. All right. I mean, I could just create full actor copy of these, like, skeletons, but we're not going to do that. Okay, so set... What is it? AS sword kills 2, 6. Right? Yes, because if it equals 7... No? No, it needs 8. No, I read it wrong. I read it wrong. Oh no, I need to find another mud crab. And I need this weather to go away too. So I can actually see where the mud crabs are. Can I find a mud crab? Hello? I found a mud crab! Where are you? There you go. So it's probably gonna, like, be very angry at me because I don't have the right thing, but yeah. That's pretty much what it does. So it just continuously, like, replenishes it over and over again. I might have screwed something over with it, but that's fine. But that's pretty much what it does. Yeah, they definitely copied it, like, word for word kind of thing for, like, from Dun and Dustfang. Because I don't know why they would have an else if for if it's greater than 11. Because you shouldn't be able to go to 11. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's just a fire effect, pretty much. It's mostly just... It's annoying because it's like Dawn and Duskfang. But it has like a weird visual effect, though. And I wonder if it's the visual effect that gets really weird with the game kind of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is. Alright, so let's go to Lord's Tower. We will read all the notes. I will store all the An-Arane says and all that stuff in here. I don't think any of this stuff has been used, right? I don't think so. Anyway, I'm going to go and store all this stuff into here. And we're going to go figure out, or we're going to go read all the notes. Okay, so we're going to store all this stuff. I do want to see what this is all about. I think it's just because, like, it's what is on the ground. Possibly, like, that the player picks up kind of thing. That might be what it is. Like... Okay, I want to go here, though. I have the repair hammer? Yep. Alright. I don't know if it actually does modify anything for this, but should be fine. Anyway, let's go and repair everything. Shouldn't be that big of a deal, though, but I don't know, did it even... It doesn't seem like it's supposed to have a level requirement. It just seems like it's... It just seems like it would be very difficult for a low level to get a hold of it, though. Unless the enemy is leveled. Actually, we can find that out really quick. And then we'll find out if they can actually be paralyzed. We'll do that after this. Since this is a very quick one. You can quickly check to see if they actually are leveled. Because I don't think that they should be... One wasn't actually used. None of the enchanted weapons were used? Oh, there you go. Yeah, this mod doesn't really give you much of the custom items, though. I kind of wish that they would allow you to loot the body, like they would keep the body of the skeleton guy. Because his stuff does look really, really nice. And have it as like a bonus reward or something like that. That would have been pretty cool to have. As like an extra reward. It's like, hey, look at this guy's cool armor, right? Like, that would be pretty cool. Oops, I didn't want that. Alright, let's see if I can go... we're gonna go to... We're gonna go teleport home. Bye! Yeah. I don't think I have the An-Arane say one loaded up. I might have created the list, though. Oops, not full restore. I wanted to recharge. There we go. Obviously, something that you can do is you can kind of cheat the system a little bit. And you can kind of like for my thing, you can easily just like store all your Varla stones in a chest, go to the house, go to the skull pretty much, and just go, oh, recharge. Is like, oh, whoops, you didn't see any of my Varla stones. Like, you can be very cheap and do it that way too. It's more for player variety kind of thing, though. Well, what I mean by that is that, like, you are the judge of that kind of thing. Like, if you want to do that, be my guest. I'm not gonna judge you if you want to do it that way. But that's me, right? So I'm gonna read the Lost Sword of the Ayleids book first. Then we're gonna read the clues in not chronological order, but we're gonna read them in the alphabetical order, because I think those ones are interchangeable. Then we'll go to the clue that we've already read. Just want to see if the gold is going to be there now. Sometimes these, I don't know if it's supposed to be 24 hours or not. Oh my word, that's actually kind of awesome. All right, so let's go take a screenshot of it beforehand and then after. All right, so I can actually quickly do that book thing. All right, so let's go read the book. I'm gonna have to go grab the book first. Let's go. All right, so the Lost Sword of the Ayleids. All right, the An-Arane say Anonymous. Written by Anonymous, probably. Anyway. An-Arane is a little-known legendary weapon crafted by an Ayleid prince, An-Arane, who lived in the time of Alessia. You spelt Ayleid correct here. Huh? Alright, whatever. Who lived in the time of Alessia after the fall of the White Gold Tower and the exodus of the Ayleids from Cyrodiil. It is believed he began fomenting rebellion against his Alessian conquerors. The few manuscripts surviving the Alessians of this time speak of a rogue Ayleid prince, the Gold Betrayer, striking from the shadows, trying to rally his fleeing brethren to his cause to no avail. It is 8 pages, okay, I just wanted to double check that. Alright, Prince An-Arane believed if he could slay Alessia herself, his people would return, placing him as their rightful High King. Did we go to Skyrim? Or is this actually like... Did Ayleids have a High King? I don't know, but like, I don't think that's proper thing for them. Anyway, he wanted a fitting weapon to accomplish the deed and stumbled upon a Dwemer smith. He commissioned a sword of terrible strength and powerful enchantments, one that could not fail to slay his enemies. The smith Yagrum agreed, but warned the prince it would take time to create such a weapon. He should return in a year and a day. An-Arane left Yagrum to his work and returned to harassing and harrying the Alessians. He was hunted throughout Cyrodiil and survived by secreting himself in the abandoned cities of his people. There are rumors he may have taken the Dark Gift in an effort maybe to prolong his life and see the rebirth of the Ayleid Empire. This rumor is further borne by a brief inscription once found in Ninalata, which refers to the Golden Betrayer, Malari Jiran, hiding from the Alessian horde in the vampire-infested ruins of Varsa Balam. That's from Mehrunes' razor! Only a day before he was to return for his sword, he was found by the Alessians and put to death, drawn, quartered, and beheaded. His remains were burned, and his ashes scattered across Lake Remer as an example to any Remalian Ayleids. Ironically, this happened in 481. Only a year later, the Durenis, maybe? I don't know. Would utterly defeat the Alessians. Yagram, upon hearing his patron was dead, took the dangerous sword and hid it away, leaving clues to its whereabouts scattered through the land should any successor of Malai Jiran's come searching. I don't know if you should put... I don't know if it should be Malari Jiran's. I think it should just be successor of Malari Jiran come searching. Hey, I don't know. It just sounds weird, kind of thing. That's all it is. To further protect his creation from falling into the wrong hands, he used a now lost Dwemer technique to imbue the blade with a rudimentary sense of self. Should his protections fail, the Alessians find the resting place of An-Arane, she would be able to hide herself from their sight. Okay. His work complete and a great sickness coming over him, Yagram left Cyrodiil. It is said he